Yo, what's up? What's up? Yo, what's going on with the emojis? Cheers. I don't even see anybody in, but thank you. There we go. There we go. Hey, what's going on? Yo, Smokey, what's going on, bro? I figured that was you with the 100s, brother. Spamming the hundreds. Yeah, I figured that. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a late start for me to drink, start drinking beer this late, bro. I have to go Christmas shopping, not Christmas shopping, but Christmas dinner shopping tomorrow, man. Whew. You got any suggestions, Smokey? I'm going to BJ's, so I'm kind of, I'm limited. I got to get big shit. So, I mean, obviously, I'm going to get a bag of potatoes, right? I'm going to get one of their chickens, man. Don't worry about that. I know how to remix it. Don't think it was new. Don't worry. But yeah, you got any last minute suggestions? Let me know, man. I'm going to get them two desserts. Two desserts. So, probably a pie. And then one of these things they got in there is like, I don't know, man. It's like graham crackers with Reese's stuff on it, like peanut butter and chocolate or whatever. I don't really like that Reese's peanut butter. It's too salty, right? But the kids do, and my dad. Oh yeah, he does. That's a good one. I like to sneak that one in on him. He loves sweets, man. You never been there? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Because when we go over there, as much as my dad wants me to cook for him, man, it's like a warehouse club, like Costco. It's like Costco, man. A little bit different, but like Costco. So it's a warehouse club. Everything is in big size. So I got to be a little bit tactful. Sometimes it's like, you guys want sandwiches or what? Because you get a big bag of rolls, and then you got a bunch of sandwiches. You're done. So it's like, you guys want sandwiches or what? But nah, for Christmas, definitely I'll get potatoes and all that kind of stuff, man. But yeah, I gotta get a couple of desserts. Um, Man, I don't like pumpkin pie, but they do, so I'll get a pumpkin pie for them. I guess like I don't even know why I'm wondering about what desserts I like. I'm not gonna eat dessert anyway. After cooking, I'm not even gonna eat much. I like to do it. I like to do it, man. Yeah, so that's where we get our food. It's strange, I guess, but that's where we get our food mostly. You can't get anything small, so you got to commit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like getting two cans of carrot cake is my father's favorite cake, bro. If they have any, I'm gonna get that. Thank you for saying that. That's my father's favorite cake. Like he says, man, he's 82. Everything he does right now might be the last time. There you go. Carrot cake. I got that. If they got that, I got that. They do too. He's gonna be like, what? What? Because he's gonna see it's like, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good one, man. That's your favorite? Yeah, my birthday, my firstborn son's birthday, my father, we all like to have carrot cake, with the exception of me. I like to be free too. If somebody wants to give me spice cake, even better, man. Even better. Spice cake, carrot cake, I'm down with it. Yeah, I'm gonna get him that one, man. I'm gonna get him that one. Yeah, the carrot cake is perfect. I've never made a carrot cake. When they make them, I mean, I'm not a good baker anyway, but when they make them professionally on the outside, what is that? Ground up nut powder or something? Like, you know how on the outside it's like got a crumb? Is that like pecan? I mean, not pecan, but like peanuts or cashews or something? I don't even know what that is. Or is it graham? I don't even know what that is. I really did not know how to bake at all. And I went to work at Panera as a baker. So one of the best things that I learned was like decorating sweets, like using a fork and making little ribbon shapes and shit in your chocolate, and all that. So decorating the sweets, the cakes, was one of the best things I learned. Something I can use in life. Because you can upgrade a like chocolate cake real quick by decorating it and putting like the shavings on and stuff like that. That's a good suggestion, Smokey. I like that one, man. Carrot cake. That's one of our normal birthday things, man. Oh, it's walnuts. Okay. Yeah, okay. That makes perfect sense. Walnuts and even pecan would make sense to me, but yeah, walnuts, yeah. I like that Italian cake, man. What do they put in that almond oil, man? That almond oil is delicious. That stuff is crazy. Stuff's crazy, bro. Or the almond sliver type stuff. I love that. I'll take cream. What do you call it? Cheesecake. I'll take cheesecake for my birthday. No problem. I kind of like plain cheesecakes, man. Like I don't like all the fruits and stuff. Just plain. We always got tres leches everywhere, man. If you want some fruit, tres leches. Uh, what else would I say? The wine. Have some sangria if you want some fruit. Yeah, I like cheesecake. It's a good one, huh? I like that. And like I said, I don't know if it's the Italian wedding cake or whatever, but whenever you put almond oil in the cake, sometimes they do almond oil and mix it with raspberry sauce. Oh my gosh, that stuff is good, man. And like those white chocolate shavings, stuff is good, man. Yeah, a birthday one. What my daughter, she likes strawberries and cream. So one time she wanted a pancake cake, strawberries and cream. Man, I made it like so many layers, pancake, strawberries and cream. I made it like this. It was like, I don't know, it weighed like 12 pounds, you know what I'm saying? But that's what she wanted was a pancake cake. Maybe, I don't know, she had this pancake shirt that was all stacked up and like cheery. Maybe that's why, back in those days. But anyway, it was awesome. She loved it. I know what I'll make my one of my sons. Right, I'll make a meatloaf and then get a huge round bread roll and make him a big old hamburger. That's just like actually a meatloaf inside of a hamburger. Look, that'll be his cake, bro. He loves meatloaf, man. And I like making things that look crazy, so it could work. Now, then we have other members of the family. They're passed on or whatever now, but they used to want the pineapple upside down cake for their birthday, so that was their deal. We Those are like the September babies, The September babies wanted that, and the April babies wanted the spice. You know what I mean? So there you go. They're all sweetness and we're all spice, I guess. I don't know, because those pineapple upside down cakes, man, they are soaked in like syrup sweetness, right? They're so sweet, right? But they're delicious. I get it. I get it. Pineapples are good, man. I like grilled pineapples with spice. I like them grilled and spicy. So see, there you go again. I like the spice on it. I like it with cayenne pepper, man. Sprinkle cayenne pepper and get some like char on the outside, mate. Forgive me. Give me a second here. I like spicy stuff, man. It brings out so much more flavor. Even today. Oh, I was making them, it was I guess it's impossible ground beef type stuff. It's like ground beef, but it's impossible product in squares. And I've never made it before. I didn't know how that was gonna go, but we made some sort of like we made tacos. But we kind of made cottage pie tacos because we made tacos with potato, beef, so to speak, but it was impossible stuff. Plus, what was it? Potatoes, that plus some cheese and spice. So it was kind of like cottage pie taco. I don't know. Never had that before, but it turned out great, man. The stuff tasted good, and I'll put that off to the black pepper. Like I said, I like spicy stuff. So I'm going to put that onto the black pepper. That's why it was so good. And Moroccan spice. I have Moroccan spice because instead of just getting an allspice, by itself. Moroccan spice has whatever 6 other things in it. Really, I just want the allspice part, but I did use Moroccan spice, and it was really good. It really made a difference. It made it kind of kebab flavor, you know. They're still hungry. I know they want more food. That's okay. I got a driver to kick back. I'll make them some more food here. I know it's late as fuck, but it's Christmas break, everybody. Or, you know what I mean? So it's Christmas break. Enjoy. Don't worry about that late start, man. Mm. Late start for everything this evening here. Tonight. Entrenched in the night. Yo, what's up, TNA Wrestling, mate? We ain't dealing with it now. We ain't dealing with it now. Please don't come back with a bunch of accounts. Just understand we ain't dealing with it now. I got Sarah worried about what people were saying, yo. So, you guys know, man. I've told you guys, man. If you guys are bothering her, you're gonna be pushed out here, you know, because I told her I'm in agreement, you know. She got safe space. Sorry. So somebody's sending her Instagram messages trying to stir her up. So fuck all that. We know it's Bari, dude. We know it's Bollywood Bari. See, it's Bollywood Bari. What's going on? She's worried about some people sending her messages and shit. That's what she's worried about. Jennifer, I told you, and it's the same thing, man. If all you care about is I don't send her any money, guess what? Don't worry about it. I don't have any money. I'm not sending her any money, and it won't happen. So I got that agreement too. What's up, Kyle? How you going? How's it going, man? Cheers, bro. How's it going, Kyle? What have you been up to, man? Hey, I don't think it's just you. I've been hearing that people have been having troubles uploading their videos, or like me, when the sound doesn't come on when you come up here. So it's all tech, man. Got to be adjust. I got to adjust to it, I guess. Be flexible is what I mean to say. Got to be flexible, Mike. What's up, Kyle? It's going well. Cool, man. Merry Christmas, man. I know you're ready. We talked about that. I got a little bit more money coming for excuse me, for me to get my children some gifts. So I will definitely do that soon, man. They're already covered. Like, they're already covered for Christmas, but this is all extra and like needs to be thoughtful stuff, Mike. Yes, sir. See how Bari showed up. Hey, Bari, what do you care? You don't like Sarah, right? You want to show up here and like, but you're so interested, huh? So whatever. Don't worry about it. Funny, huh? You're interested though. I love it, man. No, I'm not gonna do a StreamYard tonight, man. Nope. I'm sorry. Just trying for simplicity, bro. Trying for simplicity. Due to the fact that I still got my mind on shopping and doing dinner and everything. Man, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm sorry, it's all invisible, but I prepare for shit a lot. So I prepare, man. I take stuff really seriously. And that's why I get a little high strung. And when it's not going well because of somebody throws something in there, I'll get upset I'll get upset about it. I'll try not to be John Taffer. What's up, William? Try not to throw everything down, brother. How you doing, William? But sometimes you gotta throw it all down there and get lifted. Cheers, guys. Hey, William, how you doing, bro? Shoot, William, I'm gonna roll a joint up, bro. Say hi to Maggie. Say hi to the birds. Happy birthday. I mean, happy birthday. Merry Christmas. That's what I mean to say. Oh, well, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, Kyle, I take that stuff really seriously. You know, I know it's all invisible, but yeah, I'm pretty serious about all that. So I got some suggestions. Smokey suggested I get a carrot cake, and he's totally right. Happy birthday! I know, man. Sorry for the lazy crossed wires, man. My friend has my friend has a Christmas birthday, you know, and so that's what she talks about. Is like, oh, people forget me on my birthday, and I was like, well, it's Jesus' birthday, you know what I mean? Like, so a lot of these people, I'm like, don't let Jesus outshine you to the, you know, today, but sometimes they're gonna forget. Sometimes they're gonna forget. I see a lot less tattoos of your face on them than I do see Jesus about. You know what I mean? Some people might forget. And don't take it personally, you know? I tried to take this out. It's so funny. Ghostface was on one night and Sal, and they were talking. He was talking about his grinder and his process and blah blah blah. And so I was like, okay, let me try to take that screen out. I never got it out, and so I scratched myself up, and that's okay. I'll get it out of there. Anyways, it's just funny. Like I just struggled and struggled with it. Like, yeah, I don't like that thing either. I was trying to get rid of it. Yo, no problem, William. Absolutely, man. Merry Christmas, man. No problem. Yeah, I don't like to go up and you know, make a whole deal about holidays. I don't want to impede on people's celebrations. It's really about your family, right? So I always say, you know, happy holidays, take care of your family, that kind of stuff. But you know, as I'm here anyway, I don't think I'm here making any use of Christmas. I'm just chilling. But yeah, as I'm here, Merry Christmas. Gotta tell you. Gotta tell you. And I say, you know, they say it's a season for giving, or I know a lot of people it's a season for taking. I'll just tell you what, man, in your life, just appreciate what you have. You don't need more. You don't need more. Appreciate what you have. Take time to enjoy that. Let's go. So yeah, William, here you go. Cheers to you, my man. Just rolled one up. Let's go. Don't get those birds too high. I know they like it, but Maggie doesn't like it. I'm sure the birds are happy and they never have to go to court. There you go, Sarah. They're banned for a day. They're gonna talk a bunch of shit, but now you're famous. You know, that's they only came up to talk about you anyway. I'm not sad, man. You say that a lot when I'm worn out. You say that a lot when I'm tired, bro. I mean, I appreciate that you're looking. You know what I mean? That you care. I ain't sad, man. That's what I look like when I'm worn out, I guess. And look, take that as a good sign. When I'm worn out or when my voice is low, it means I've been doing more. I've been doing more. So I'm happy. I'm totally happy. I like doing a bunch, you know? Fill up every minute, man. Everything louder than everything else, so to speak. Yeah, I appreciate you paying attention, bro. I think you just see me when I'm a bit worn out, and that's okay. Being worn out is great. He says a common phrase that makes no sense. That's what the Q&A sticker says. A common phrase that makes no sense. I know, William. I know, William. But trust me, man. I know you do. I can tell. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said thank you. I appreciate it. Just don't worry, man. You know what I mean? I'd be upfront with you. I'll be like, hey, I'm struggling today. I'll tell you. I'll tell you, man. Got a couple of things to do right now, you know what I mean? So, but it's all right. That guy's like Chris Robinson, it looks like. It looks like it's the kids in the hall, but it looks like that's Chris Robinson for sure. If you guys know the Cook County Crows. Yeah, I appreciate it, William, man. I care about you too. Excuse me. Yo, Bud Files. Cheers, bro. How's it going, man? Merry Christmas to you and your family, brother. Merry Christmas. How's it going, bud? Armada. Good one. Good one. Beauty, mate. Yo, thanks for the likes, guys. This is good, man, but I gotta change it, you know. I've been it's been on for a couple hours. See what we can find real quick. Oh, Bill Hicks, Sane Man, eh? Okay, Comic Book Man or Bill Hicks, Sane Man. Yeah, we'll listen to Bill Hicks for a minute, maybe. Let's see how it works. Yeah, this will work. Bill Hicks, unbelievable what he's saying there right now. Come on now. Come on, buddy. Damn, my throat's all dry, man. I mean, the smoke's gonna choke me up. See how that said? Choke's gonna smoke me up. The smoke's gonna choke me up. It's all right. Yo, what's up, Calix? How you doing, man? Damn, son. Nah, it's nice to see you, man. How's it going? What number is it? It's only one. It's only the first one, man. It's only the first one. I've been getting. Oh boy, that's why I started late as freak today because I've been getting disappointed as crap because I was supposed to cut down to two, and I do, but now I've been having one more because I'm still chatting with people on here or something. I'm on somebody's panel and it doesn't go anywhere, man. Nah, it's just one. This is this. You know what I mean? This is this. Right? First one. Yeah, I know. That's like pretty good, right? For me. Pretty good for me. Right? Right? I didn't start till 10. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what time zone you're in, but I'm Eastern, so 10. Anyway, man, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. What's going on? Oh, it's 8 where you're at? Okay. All right. So that's central. That you're central or you're mountain. I think you're central though, probably, right? Central time, bro. Like Teasy. Teasy's time central, right? Oh, you're SoCal. Oh, then it's 11. Oh, yeah, yeah, I got you. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay. It's 11 here then. Sorry, man. I wasn't thinking like that. I was still back on that 10. And guess what, buddy? I'm dyslexic. So numbers and letters, I have to like separate them. I never like March, April, May. Oh my gosh, I get messed up. March, April, May. And then it's June, July, JJ. It's MMM, JJ, like to my mind. So I got to use numbers and letters separately. That's my dyslexia. That's what it causes. So I get confused. Numbers and letters in my mind, they don't ever like back intersect, man. They're separate. Oh man. Okay, I'm dyslexic. My wife's dyslexic. I'm right-handed. She's left-handed. And then, but this is what happens to me is one of the worst things is when I go to the metro rail station. You got okay. The platforms that are the middle platforms. So you got both directions on both sides. Your choice. You want to go that way or you want to go that way, right? When you got middle platforms, you can go to either one. Then you get in the trains, and these trains are really cool Italian trains, but the the seats face both directions. So what'll happen is I'll move to the left, thinking it's the right side. I'll get in. I'll sit one or another direction of seat, and then when it starts moving, I get confused. I get like, oh, I don't know if I'm going the right way anymore, man. So them putting seats in both directions it just doesn't work for the dyslexic people. If we were facing the same way, so I used to work at UPS for how you can get a pretty easy seasonal job at UPS loading trucks apparently, or at least back in my day. I don't know during the holiday season. So I would do that, and I'd be loading however number of specific trucks. There's a conveyor belt in front of me where all the stuff is coming, and then the trucks are behind me. So I got to get it in the right truck, and then I'm supposed to put it on the left or the right side of the vehicle based on the number. But I'm turning around and turning around all night. I can't tell my left from my right, man. You couldn't even get hired at Aldi. Dude, that's what I'm saying right now, Calix. I could not get a job at all, anywhere. And I did a lot. And one of the things I found crazy was like when I went to the Target app, it had me apply for like 9 freaking jobs within that whole operation, right? And I didn't get anything. And I was like, what do you mean I can't get anything out of like 9 open positions? You know what I mean? Like, it's been a while. It's been since my daughter was gestating. She's 12. So the last time I had a freaking job, it was a while ago. You know what I mean? Yeah, they want normies. Yo, if I just knew, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out because they don't like public transportation over here. But it seems like we have a bus that goes to such and such town. So it's like maybe if I catch that bus, I can get something in that town. But it looks like right here, I'm like nothing. I'm nothing. You know what I mean? Normies, maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah, man. How am I going to pretend to be a normie? 47 years old. You know what I mean? Like, how am I going to pretend? I fucking don't know how to pretend that shit, dude. I went through after high school getting into building my friend's business, you know what I mean? But it's just business, right? But I was building their business. So everything I did, I learned from the ground up, but there's no fucking paperwork, there's no credentials. Back then, dude, they would ask me at the end of the week, how much you need, how much you want, how much you need, how much you want. That was my paycheck. You know what I mean? So yeah, 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 yeah. I just don't know how to hide whatever. You know what I mean? Because I was doing real shit. That's real shit. Building somebody's business with them. That's real shit. Having them ask you how much you want to get paid because they know you're not gonna screw them over. That's real shit. I'm like, well, I gotta pay my rent 217 this week, 419 next week, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you though. So I'm not into that. I make a personal agreements and handshakes and compacts and agreements, and that's it, man. Like I even said that. I said, "Hey Jennifer, I had to push you guys out because you guys are just gonna talk shit. Look how she's famous. I got an agreement with her. I got an agreement with y'all. I gotta stick to all of them. Whatever. That's how I run, man. That to me, I don't know if it's professional, but I think it is professional that I keep my shit straight and I keep my word. I think that is professional. So whatever. I got nothing to atone for on that, man. I'm straight with my business. I'm not taking liberties, man. That is professional. That I can be straight up and just like on the fucking word, on the word. Yep, that's those joints, man. Actually, in recent time, I've been waking up so early that by the time it's like 9 p.m. and I've thrown all these joints in my head, I'm like, I'm just high and I'm not coming down. And you aren't coming down if you keep smoking. So I'm just not coming down anymore. Oh, people talk about tolerance breaks. I'm like, for what, dude? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This is my friend. This is my friend. We'll meet up every day. I'll meet up with my friend every fucking day. Nah, anyways, Kalix, like, you come off very professional, very put together, very clean. You know what I mean? Like, you got it, man. You could do anything. You got all the potential. You're not old like me. I'm stuck in a thing, like you said, for real, yeah. I'm older, and I already missed the boat. And, a lot of things like I did that independent shit, and do all these things. And, they all end, they all end, they all end. Is it good? Like, yeah, mass benefit, sure. Or gross benefit anyway. I got gross benefit from it and all that. But it would have been a lot easier if I just had a fucking job. And I used to. I used to do that game too. But I never did that 100%. I would tell the job, no, my life's more important. My number ones. Well, shout out to 7-Eleven and Wendy's. 7-Eleven a little bit weirder. Wendy's, yeah, they let me live my fucking life, dude. A couple of times I didn't get paid because we all had disagreements, but they let me live my life for a long time. That's pretty cool. I'll shout out to that. And Dave and his business Bibles, my books. I mean, his books are my Bibles. What's up, Ever? How you doing, brother? He says, "Yep." You say "yep" instead of "hello." How you doing, man? Yep. How you doing, man? Look, you know, I think my hair is getting better than when it got cut. See, sometimes when you leave, you don't want it to be perfect when you leave, Ever. You want it to like get a week or two to marinate. You see? No, I'm just kidding. But how you doing, Ever? Too much white in the beard, though, huh? I got to deal with that for you, huh? I mean, just for reality, just for getting better. Yep. Say hello first, man. What you reading for? How you doing, Ever? What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? I got StreamYard hours, Ever. Just letting you know, man. I know you take it for granted back in the day, and you'll never take it for granted again. Can I get this weed out of the jar? There's only a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't. I should just give it to my wife. Yes. Excuse me, man. I shouldn't even try. What's up, Hollow? Hollow's in the house. What's going on, my man? Hey, Ever. We got Hollow in the house. Be nice, man. Say hi. You guys can get along very, very well. Merry Christmas. I'm doing well in this Christmas season, man. Everything's going good. I got my mind on it because I'm shopping tomorrow for the food for the actual 25th, on December 25th day, doing the dinner and stuff. So I got my mind on it. Very serious, man. Very serious. So I talked to Smokey here today on this channel, and I was just like, hey, I'm getting 2 desserts. You got a suggestion? Carrot cake, he said. Bam, that's going to bump up the bill. But guess what? I'm getting the carrot cake. He was right on track with that, bro. He was right on track and right on time. But yeah, so I got my mind on that stuff, and I take stuff seriously like that. I do. So I'm having a great one, man. You too, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays all around, all. Like I said, my friend with the birthday, don't let Jesus' birthday outshine you. You know what I mean? But definitely celebrate, celebrate. And like I said, giving and receiving, all that. Just be happy with what you have. Appreciate what you have. That's a good lesson. If you are going to get somebody a gift, just think of them. Just make sure that's something that was like, oh, I thought that was good for you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My kids are excited, and it's pretty neat. We've done it a little bit different. Yeah, I got a little bit of extra Christmas money coming for buying them some gifts soon, right here. And I'm going to do that kind of in secret. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, mine are very excited. My estranged wife, she bought them gifts. So she like put full effort in. So she took care of all of that. She spent all her money. You know what I mean? Right now. So that's cool. I mean, geez, it is cool because she needs the discipline, I guess, honestly. She needs the discipline of being broke or whatever. Being broke for the right reason. You know what I mean? So yeah, she needs that shit, actually. So it's all good. It's all good. And all of us been broke all the time. We don't, we know. She's different, man. She's been cushioned. She's been cushioned by our love. Because we do love her. Yours are very excited. All right, that's cool, man. Yeah, my daughter in her new school, Hollow, it's pretty cool because she made gifts for us. So at her school, I don't know what they are. They're wrapped up. Obviously, they're under the tree, bro. They're under the tree. But whatever kind of resources they have, they gave her the opportunity to do that, give us gifts like that, and I'm sure she's super proud. Oh, you play the White Elephant game, bro? Yeah, Christmas game called Elephant. Yeah, with the wife and family. Yeah, I know that, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool. So my kids, yeah, what they do is they buy for each other, and they do it in the Dollar Tree or someplace cheap like this. It's a Dollar Tree. But what they do is they tell me secretly, who this is for, and I pay not attention, but I make a little note. Where the barcode is, and they're gonna ring it up. I put in their name. ANTALO, whatever, whoever they're buying for. I put a little note, put it in the thing, and I forget about it. And then we do it like it's called. Well, it's not White Elephant, but it's Secret Santa. So we just wrap them all up. I wrap them in white. Like I'll take the printed Christmas paper, I flip it over, and I just wrap them in white. I put the name. Um, Nobody knows who they're from. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. It's all secret. It's just like somebody thought of you when they saw that. Somebody thought of you. Yes, they're only little trinkets and little cheap shit. But the point is the thought. Somebody thought of you when they saw that somebody thought of you, and they don't even take responsibility. So I take that out of it. They can't be like, oh, I got you much better gifts than the next guy. So I take that aspect out of it. I don't want people to buy status in our world like that. You know, I want them to buy it with their intentions, not with their value, their currency, not with their currency. The different currency, man, different currency, emotional currency, man, love currency, stuff like this. They should respect and think of each other and be happy, not be in competition. They've done it for years. They don't know, you know what I mean? Like they know that. They know their way. My way. I'm sorry, but not taking the ego trip, just putting that on it because it was my idea, right? But my way. They know. Yeah, I think it's fun, man. I think it's fun to not flex about what you bought. I like it when it's a surprise or whatever. Yeah, it sounds great, man. I'm glad that you have that set up, Hollow. You know. Excuse me. Hey, thanks for all the likes, man. 8 is really cool. If I ever get 11, you know how satisfied I am. I should name my next stream giveaway. No, I was just wondering what to give away. Oh, give away all your stuff for me. I didn't buy her anything yet. Ever, I didn't buy her anything yet. I've been sending her nice messages every day. Is that cool, Ever? I've been sending her, like, I hope you're having a good morning type messages. Is that nice? I'm trying to be nice. So yeah, I didn't buy anything for her yet. You know what she wants. Probably food, you know what I mean? But she will be doing that cuz she's going to come and get cooked for her too. So on the 25th. Do you celebrate Christmas ever? I'm sure you do. I hope you do anyway. I hope you take advantage of it. Yo, Ever. What's that golf place called, dude? Like Planet Golf or whatever you guys got, man? You gotta like that's a good Christmas gift, right? Going to the golf place. We don't have those, not around here. There ain't no fun around here. It's illegal. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that fun's illegal. There's actually a book about it. I got it. Called The Curse of Canaan. Anyway, The Curse of Canaan. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it to Jim. This year, to save me from tears. No, you didn't bless me last Christmas ever. It was my birthday. Yo, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Top Golf. Yeah, dude. I want to go to Top Golf, man. Oh shit! Remember what was the cool place that was in Karate Kid, man? Yeah, it was like San Diego or something, wasn't it? That place was even better, huh? That's San Diego or San Dimas. Fictional, fictional yet not. Del Mar, man, Marina Del Rey. Yo, thank you, Hollow. Yeah, Top Golf. That sounds like a really good one, man. That sounds like a good gift. They have drinks there, right? Like you can do your little alcohol with your games, huh? I'm just saying, you guys are that age, you got to be a little bit racy, racy. Yo, please keep clicking those likes. I appreciate it. Oh, you can drink. Cool, cool. Hell yeah, man. Drink and get some greasy foods. Whoops. What was that I just ate? Nope. Don't tell nobody. The holiday, yeah, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook at my dad's house, bro. That's what that's my shit for my family. When the family thinks of that, they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna cook for us? That's what they want. So yeah, that's my plans. My plans is to be of service and use. Like I said, ever the only thing I ran into here when I was at Tyson's too that you might not have yet or whatever that I was like, yeah, that's something you would like. Selfie park. I told you that, right? Where they have just different like little setups in every corner. They have props, they have backgrounds, and you take your little selfie game. Selfie park, bro. That's the one thing I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You would enjoy that. You would enjoy that with your little trips and your little adventures. And it's better than gambling, man. Instead of gambling, just waste your money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because you're only wasting your money gambling anyway. So you might as well go to the movie theater and waste it on an icy. You know what I mean? Come on, ever. Come on, ever. Let's get that gambling out of your life. It is not Hindu. It's not Hindi. I don't know. No, it's not Hindu. Mm. Yo, cheers, brother. Ever. See, man, I know you guys would be friends, man. No problem. He's respectful. It was all a misunderstanding. Let's get the agarbati. Japanese agarbati. Look at that shirt, bro. Look how cool I am, bro. Look at that. Yo, yo. Woo. See how cool I am? Anyway, you're gonna give a gift to your mother? That's cool, bro. I thought for a second I was like, you're gonna gift me your mother for Christmas? I said you already like totally blessed me for my birthday. Don't worry about it this year. This year. This year to save me from tears. I don't watch any Minnie Manson. Bop bop. Ding ding. I like of course I like my favorite is the Crazy Frog version. Last Chris bop bop. You gave me my heart. Ding ding. Yeah, I like the bop bop ding ding in there. I also like Mariah Carey. Thank you, horny little man. Every year I'm waiting for the man. This year to save me from tears. I'm going to get it delivered. Bop 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 bop. Jordana. Oh, Elisa Jordana, huh? Did you face up, bro? You wish your mother was still here, brother? Oh wow. Don't give a gift to her, but give a gift for her, Hollow. Yeah, my mother's not here. Second Christmas. Her friend read your question. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, I know, dude. That's no one. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I always find, dude, that's the thing. That's the stifle business, right? Because I spoke with him the first time I spoke with him, I was like, yeah, I just saw a documentary about you, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? But when people find him through me, they're like, he's pretty big, right? And they'll ask me, and I'm like, I'm not answering you, because that is no one. She's looking down from heaven. Thanks, man. That's fair. That's nice. Yeah, you can't buy something for her, so buy something in her honor. Buy something that reminds you of her, or just keep something of hers and call that a gift from her, or buy a gift from her for your kids. From her for your kids. Either way, I always say, that when you want to leave, you want to part ways in a good way with somebody, because we're not promised tomorrow. So if I never see Ever again and I say, hey, Ever, have a good night tonight, and we split like that, that's an eternal moment, because if it ever happens to be the wrong time and we don't meet up again, our last moment is the only thing that still resonates in the universe. It's the only thing that it's fading away. It ain't shit. A ghost isn't forever, guys. A ghost leaves. It dies. Everything dies. Look, come on now. What do you expect? Things to fucking grow or to rot? What do you expect? They grow and then they rot, right? They do both. What do you expect? Anyway, what I mean is the moment that we split and the way that we split is basically our relationship in eternity until we meet again. Until we meet again. See you later. See you later. That's what I say. You know what I mean? See you later. People around here, they don't like to hear good morning. Sometimes they equate it to slavery, whether in a sense of Irish or in a sense of black, but they do. You know what I mean? That's how they equate it. Good morning. They don't want to hear it. Goodbye. They don't want to hear it either, because that's forever. So see you later. See ya. But let's split good every time, man. Much love. So we light a candle. Thank you, man. I got a candle right here. Hi, William. I got a candle right here. I still haven't done it yet, but you guys have already lit a candle that is your wife and yourself, hollow. And yeah, this is one of mine. Let's see if we can, because you know how it's brand new, so these wicks, they can kind of slip in and out, right? Just from the bottom thing. So yeah, I'm just kind of curing it, I guess you would say. I'm curing it open, and then you want to have the right level. But I guess it's pretty good level. Let's see how that comes down. So yeah, man, I got my dedication candles too. Let's see. Oh, it's not eating the wax yet. See how it's suffering because it's not having any fuel? You see? So it's just trying to burn the wick. And now, what? Come on, eat some of that fuel. See, you're still suffering. Oh, the top is already dead, dude. Oh, you're still suffering. You see? Okay, now we're starting to get a pool of fuel. You see? Oh, now we got it. Okay, this isn't even money candle, but dude, definitely spend money on your candles if you want good candles. But now it's going good. Look at that guy. You see that guy? Proof of ghosts. Proof of ghosts on YouTube. Look at the proof of ghosts. Look at the proof of ghosts on YouTube. Anyway, cheers, man. This is just for everybody's general health and well being. I have no affiliation, but you know what he said? He said, that means remove this tip so that man doesn't choke on it. There you go. And then look, see, then I'll pour out extra so that it doesn't get choked out on the liquid. All right, bam. Now we got it going, man. Now we got it going. Namaste, namaskaram. What's going on? It's Lim. Hey, Lim. Never seen you before, I don't think, but you could prove me wrong. How you doing? We just made a little bit of an offering to everybody's peace and holiday joy. Everybody have some beautiful stories and look at them ghosts. Proof of ghosts. Oh, Elisa Giordana. Elisa Giordana, what do you think about it? I don't know. Do you have any money? Donate, error. Just kidding. Hell yeah, guys. Celebrate, celebrate. Merry. Happy Christmas. Happy days. I always put lullabies. I don't know, ever, you probably have not been watching my AI videos, but I always put all lullabies in there. You know, Mother's Lullaby, Mother's Unhelper. So I do put plenty of lullabies in there. So if you ever do catch up with it, actually, maybe you can help me, fucking, I don't know, edit it. Because, Doodle says maybe. Doodle says she would, but who knows? I don't talk to Doodle direct. Doodle is separated. Cheers, William. Yeah, man. So let's do a little bit of let's see if I don't know about the floor. The floor is not fucking perfect. So I was trying to see if we could do some placement light with the Kendale, right? But I don't know, because it's not really a trustworthy floor. Placement light. Just trying to set the mood. Trying to set the mood properly. Oh, those are awesome, Hollow. Especially nowadays, dude. They make them so comfortable. Yeah, those electric bikes. Hell yeah. You know what? You can make so much progress in this world, without. It's an electric bike. So without hitting up the gas station and the petrochemicals every block, right? Yeah, it makes things good that we have those electric bikes, right? Shoo, bro. Maybe when I go tomorrow, man, Costco has those things, but maybe when I go to BJ's, I'll see what do they price them at. We don't have sidewalks, you know what I mean, or any place to fucking cruise by. That's our problem. We're on a highway. That's awesome, Hollow. You know what I mean? Celebrate, celebrate. Not late for work, right? Hey, guess what though, Hollow? You make sure he's not late for school. You know what I mean? Don't let him play you in two directions. Now that we solved, Mama not being late for work, buddy, you can't be late for school, buddy. Come on now. You got to participate. Proof of ghost. Look at that ghost. Look at that one. Ooh, Orby, Orby, GD. But anyways, yeah. Let him know that he can't play you in this game either. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like to give him a lot of fuel. So here we go. Here we go. Like I said, these can always come out. So we gotta. You see? You see? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. So now I got like a little dip so that the oxygen, see, underneath, it needs to billow in. The oxygen needs to come in. You know what I mean? Now we have it's a bit too tall for itself, isn't it? Looks good. Yeah, he's not the one who's getting into trouble. It's your wife at work. But you don't want him to get comfortable. You know what I mean? Now that he doesn't have her responsibility. Look at that ghost. Look at that. Boo! Right on my forehead. Booby, booby. Judy. Oh, I love Judy Tenuta, dude. If you guys don't, I don't even know. Violent J's got a ghost on his face. Now Shaggy got a ghost on his face. Violent J's got a ghost on his face. And now he's hard to do. Shaggy's got a ghost on his face. Oh yeah, his brother, huh? Yeah, you gotta watch his brother, man. So now I got actually playing effing around. See, I got all this wax on my knee, right? Somebody's gonna be like, they're gonna call it something nasty tomorrow. It's just wax all spewed upon my knee because I played with my candle. Did you play with your candle last night, fool? Don't make fun of me tomorrow when I have to go, okay? I'll just be like, hey man, I'm sorry, I played with my candle. Did you play with yours? You know what I mean? My bad. My bad in this hood. There we go. So yeah, I like to put a little bit of oxygen. Oh, get out of here with that wax on nips shit. My nips don't care. My nips aren't impressed. They don't care. It is a good ghost though, isn't it? Look, it actually has like the tail and everything. Woo! It is kind of funny if you think about the ghost shape and the classical ghost shape. Look at it. It is an upside down flame, right? With little wiki hands, you know? So here we go. Let's pour a little wax on your nipples and your pimples. Wax on y'all dimples. Mama and her. Oh, here we go. 'Twas the night before the night before the night before Christmas, and all in the house. Not a creature was spurring, not even a mouse. Okay, stirring. Not even a mouse. The stockings were hung on the chimney with care, with hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. With Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap, we just settled down for a long winter's nap. As I jumped out of bed because I heard in my sight some bullshit on the roof, and I think it was Nick. I forget the song. Who's D Nips? Oh no, he's talking about waxing up people's fucking uh areolas and erasers. He's being silly, bro. He's talking about fetishism. Waxing my apron. Don't be rude ever. Be nice. Don't be rude ever. Yeah, take care, William. See you later, bro. See you later, bro. Yeah, be nice, man. Don't worry ever. Like, my wife, she doesn't need defense. She doesn't need defense. Body wax is different too, man. People remove their, hairs and all that stuff too. Don't you do your mustache? Or no, you don't wax your mustache. No, I mean maybe you wax your mustache in the in the Serdaji method. Maybe you wax your mustache in the Serdaji fashion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but see, I like to put that oxygen chasm, you see, so I get that bright, nice light. So I was just pouring out a little more wax because I need to have that oxygen chasm, you see, so that it can breathe well. It's that pattern. It's that pattern. It's got to breathe underneath. I'm waxing down my surfboard. Oh yeah, the surfboard wax is called sex wax. Actually, it's called sex wax. But yes, sir. Yeah, when you wax down a surfboard and all that, something that people don't really know is that yeah, you get a bunch of sand in the wax, you know what I mean? Nah, don't be confused, man. Don't be confused. Don't worry about it. He was talking, like I said, there's fetishism, there's also practical uses like the bodyboard. There's also what I'm doing is just trying to get the oxygen in, but like I said, tomorrow people are gonna be like, why is your pants like this? See how bright I got it? Because see, all the oxygen is coming in through the bottom where I made basically a bowl. See, that's a very, very type of Gregorian. See, it's harder to get it on there. Okay, there we go. Anyways, man, I'm doing this for you guys. Blessings. For your blessings, man. The blessing. Yeah, we're just trying to do blessings. Yeah, that's cool. Whoa! I dropped the whole fucking thing. I'm telling you, bro. I dropped the whole fucking thing, bro. There we go. Gotta straighten it up too. See how it gets red at the top? It shouldn't get red because it should be eating not the fucking wick, But the wax, there we go. See that red at the top? I might have to cut it. It might be just a little bit too long. Here's the ghost again. Right on me forehead. Right on Violent J. Right on Shaggy. Pretty cool though. Yeah, don't worry, Hollow. Don't worry, man. Don't get confused. We're just talking. We're just talking. There's nothing crucial going on here, man. We're not signing documents or putting things into law. We're just hanging out, bro. Don't worry about it. Just hanging out. I said, why does he look like a cabbage patch? Yeah, because they put him on the widescreen without showing the old ratio. You know what I mean? Like, why does he look like a cabbage patch all of a sudden? You know? Oh, so I don't know, man. Ever, if you wanna, if you can, I mean, not even if you want to, but if you can, go check out my Sora, right? Because I do make now those little AIs, like just proof of concept. Sometimes, just like nice things. I do, like I said, I do lullabies. I do Christmas stuff. I like sweet stuff. You should look at it though. It's just the same PJOE 78. I don't know if you have one, dude, but if you have a character in your Sora, I can put it in. Let me see, like let me show you, right? Like so and so has a character and I put her in making a fruit salad and like this. So yeah, if you create a character, just follow mine or whatever. Let me see. Like I say, like I said, I made this character. If you have a character, let me know and link it up so that I can use it, right? Maybe make videos. They're just 9-second videos by mobile. But here, like here, I have the lady making the fruit salad, right? Oh, well, here's send it and some French fries. You guys. This is that's Christmas stuff. That's just a brunch, just nice wintry stuff. And this, like I said, the fruit salad. Look, come on now. That is awesome, bro. That's awesome, bro. Look at that. Ever. That's what I'm saying. Check that shit out, man. That is awesome, bro. Oh, it's midnight, y'all. Yeah, here's sending the fries. The fries matter. Yup. Yup. The high trampoline. Big energy right there. What's up, sunshine? Yo, cheers. Merry Christmas, happy holidays all around. How is everybody, man? We're just having a little bit of a offering candle. No, I told you it's Sora, bro. I told you if you go check out my Sora, my family, my AI family. I have the characters that I can use. This is just me, obviously. That's just me, even though it's not real. It's Sora. But here you go. Here you go, Ever. Look. Yeah. And then, like, here you go. See, again, this is some wintertime shit. See, you got some Christmas shit going on. Yeah, there you go. That's the gin. That's the gin. And then here she goes. She sings a song, which is so cool. Yeah, and look here, he's trying the leprechaun shit. But anyways, it's fun over there. Yeah, cotton candy today, man. Hey, cotton candy. Yep, cotton candy, bro. You like strawberry? I want the rock and rye, sunshine. I haven't had it yet because the only rye I know is like a whiskey, right? So I want that rock and rye. You like strawberry, huh? I've had strawberry. It's good. I like cola. I think their cola is excellent. It's got pine, it's got cream, it's got cola nut. I love their cola, you know? Yep. The sunshine. My Fago. Hey. You're not a fan of cola? Wow, that's crazy. But that's okay. That's okay. I should, I did. I left soda alone for a long time, and now I drink it. Because what I never left alone was beer, so I had room. You know what I mean? Oh, you like Pepsi? Okay, that's cool. You like lemon Pepsi? I bet you like lemon Pepsi. Yeah, so cola, right, is like it's like cola and vanillin and stuff like that. So like Coke, right? So Pepsi is different because Pepsi is like a citrus soda. So you know what I mean? It's like it's got the caramel burnt sugar flavor, but it's also got bright citrusy flavors. So you probably like the lemon. I don't know, man. Do they still make that? Sunshine? I don't even know. But Fago's not bad. Fago's not bad. Shout out to Shout out to the old days. I got, well, I can't drink Mountain Dew, but dewtour.com. You can't even look it up. Dewtour.com. Mountain Dew. I can't drink that. It'll make me sick. But hey, here's my shit right here. Here's my little shit. I got on my keychain, there's a little baby rabbit's hand. Well, actually, it's just rabbit's fur. But, everybody's like, hey, you need a bottle opener? I'm like, hell no, I got that. This is some art from one of my kids. There you go. Some Nissan. There you go. There's a mini right there. Mini money. That's mini money, baby. There's One Punch Man. One Punch Man, brother. I got it going on. I got it going on. I walk out there like a kid, man. Yeah, I don't drink that, man. I don't drink that Mountain Dew. But you got Fago Moon Mist. If you need it, you got Fago Moon Mist. So yeah. What's up, Eat Z? How you doing, bro? Eat Z is in the house. Yo, Eat Z, thank you, man. Thank you for dealing with Voorhees. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be nice because he's a creator and he does shit his way. I've been a follower, man. You know what I mean? Like, I know what he does. Uh, Cheers to you, man. This is, oh, ooh, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. Grab it, grab it, grab the ghost. Cheers, man. Oh shit! Now we're on this shoddy floor again. Like I said, the floor is not all trustable. I have dropped the candle a couple times, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got blueberry runs? That's delicious, bro. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to say bro like that. Ghostface is chilling. He sucks the big ones, huh? He sucks the big ones. He don't suck the big ones, man. He just licks the butthole. Like, like, come on now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Easy. Easy, come on now. Don't get me in trouble. I gotta go get my Ghostface shirt. Nah, I won't, because actually this is fucking cool, right? Like, fuck that. Like, these are one of those hustles, so I guess that's by Echo, you know? But yeah, this is cool. Like, your fake fucking Versace, type shit. Look at that. I love that, dude. Woo! So yeah, otherwise I would go get my Ghostface shirt, but that's all right. Voorhees. They're friends though, man. They're friends. You know who sucks? No, I'm just kidding. Why would I even do that, man? Like, that would be so low for me, right? On his little stash. Why would I even do it? But you guys know, man. You guys know. And it ain't even me, man, but it's BG. So if I have to say anything, I'll be like, he sucks, I'll be like, man, fuck BG. I could just say that all day if you want. But anyway, that's because of him. It's not because of me, bro. He's so weird about stupid shit. Fuck that little midget motherfucker, dude. I hate to say that word like that. But if she insists, what can I do about it? I hate to say it, but if she insists, fuck that BG motherfucker. Talking shit, don't know shit. Little fucking kid, bro. Anyway, I'd like to roll a joint and forget it. Happy Christmas, man. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes, Merry Merry, all them good vibes. No, BG's the one who keeps, oh, fucking hell, dude. No, it's Z. Voorhees is the one who keeps like not picking up his little kid. Like BG is his little mentee. But he's the one who just like he's like, oh, I'm busy this weekend, bro. And then he's like, oh, you're a plan changer. Oh, oh God, what the fuck, dude? BG. Zaddy Zavid, like that guy. Oh, Zaddy. Oh, Zaddy. Woo! I don't care, man. That's their problem. Sarah met Voorhees and still wants to meet BG, but she probably just wants to figure out which one of them is shorter, even though they both say they're 5'7", and she knows that ain't it. She knows that ain't it. I think she just wants to see which one's shorter. They both claim the same inches, bro. She knows that's all baby toe talk. That's all baby toe talk, bro. He don't need the throat, man. He can just lip it. He can deep lip it. That's that baby toe steez, bro. He can just deep lip it. I don't know why he keeps saying no then, you know what I mean? You deep lip it. You're tickling the back of my fucking the back of my tooth with all that bigness. Tickling the back of my first tooth, bro. Holy sheep shit. You got a big one there, a big old nail. Oh man, my poor strange wife, she sit over here, she listen to them, she say, I know what their problem is, man, Sorry about your penis. I know your problem, man. Because it ain't their fault, man. That was an act of God, you know, that they were born all angry. It was an act of God. Praise He. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You ain't seen those in forever. Yeah, I haven't seen. Well, I haven't seen except these two I saw today and the four of them that I saw yesterday. So I see a 40 every once in a while, Sunshine. What do you do, Sunshine? Cheers to you. Nice to see you. So yeah, I'm supposed to be on two, but I saw two today and four yesterday. Oh my gosh, man. Well, yeah, but if you're a jack of all trades, a master of none, yeah. You're a Yankee biker chick? Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Cool. I like it. I like it. You're not affiliated though. You're not a one percenter, eh? Just asking. I'm from Maryland. That's where the pagans are. Just asking. I'm not. I'm not affiliated with anything. I'm indie. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, when you say chick, I mean, I know what old lady is. Old lady's different than a chick. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, I know. So I was just wondering. Yeah, I'm from Maryland, DC. And now I'm in Virginia side of DC. Same thing, but well, not the same thing. But anyways, also the government, and yeah. So we didn't have gangs. We do now. They all moved in and everything. Just like BG. You see what I'm saying, EZ? He's just, that's the thing. Like Daddy Master, he keeps saying no when BG's like, but I can come around and just slam a quick 40 with you real quick, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he keeps saying no. So he's doing that. Like, it's real sadomasochism is this. The masochist is like, hey, daddy, beat me. And daddy, if he's a real masochist, he's like, no, I ain't touching you. That's a real masochist right there. Oh, okay. She's talking. Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. 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 Big gay. I call him baby girl when I have to. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, baby girl. You know what I mean? Cousin G, baby girl. What's up? But anyways, that's when I have to. I got you. I got you. Damn. In my little Soraverse, I mean, I'm the Jin, but the Jin is actually more than somebody. But in my little Soraverse with the Juggalos and the Jin and the, all them characters, I don't know where Red Wings is gonna come up, but Red Wings has to come up. I hear you. I hear you. That's what I'm saying. Like somewhere Red Wings is gotta come up. We're not gonna do Blue Wings now. We're not gonna do Blue Wings now. You're unisex riding. You're a sergeant in arms. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. So okay. See, I knew there had to be a way around that. It's not the whole misogynist under old school sunshine. You know what I mean? Like misogynist old school is still there, but I'm just saying like there has to be something in the future. Like so, yeah. You got that unisex. Yeah, non-gendered. Huh? What's up, Kyle? Cheers, brother. That is awesome to hear, sunshine. It really is. Being on the Virginia side over here, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Being on the Virginia side over here, sunshine, we got that stupid traffic where you're just sitting there like burning your engine up, nowhere to go. You're just overheating. But I saw too many motorcycles go down because they don't have that third wheel, you know what I mean? So I've seen too many motorcycles go down for me to even ride, but yeah. Oh yeah, to do what you're doing. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So you wear a support patch for 81? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you got CS, I got CS. I understand that. And but I mean, obviously, like we put it on here on YouTube for a chiefin. Who doesn't? Come on, sunshine. This is all a fucking real estate game, dude. It's all a real estate game, the fucking the Jehovah's Witnesses have won anyways. But anyway, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? See, the thing is the rats are gonna take everything. So good luck. My daughter, she's like Rise of the Rats, She's telling me, she's teaching me because she's the youth. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, fuck you, dude. You think you got it? Those rats are gonna get it all. You just want to be a free rider with your respect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to say that because we don't have gangs in DC or didn't, traditionally. Yes, they moved in, but they're like, the MS and the, we got the BGs and the, all of them, man. All the losers, but they weren't there. They're not indigenous, right? We had crews. Crews were different. Crews were based on streets. Crews would, either graffiti or dance out or something, whatever, whatever. So we didn't have that shit, but so yeah. Respect is like this, man. Respect is like I'm an army of one. Bring it on. Bring it on. I don't need nobody. I'm an army of one. Bring it on. That's it. There's only one member in this one, and that's my motto. There's only one member, and my motto is bring it on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. It doesn't matter, man. Culture wars, it doesn't matter. It's eternal because I went, I was a anthropology, anthropology philosophy major, anthropology mainly because that's study of us. It's like that. When I was a kid, I was an astrophile. I was like, oh, it's cool about outer space and all this, man, man, man. And then I was like, man, fuck outer space, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we can't understand each other. We can't understand the normal narratives. The smartest minds in the world are like, oh, if you fuck up, I'm gonna smack you. and I'm gonna smack you harder, and I'll put you away for a short time, or I'll put you away forever, or I'll kill you. And I'm like, that's the best you guys got. Like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about any of this stuff until we deal with our social shit, you know? Yeah, I know, man. They all backed into the. They backed into it, huh? Yep, yep. Oh, there's a bunch of screaming babies over here all the time. Mama, you don't listen to me, and Debbie, you don't listen to me. You know, it's like it's fucking crazy, bro. Everybody's yelling, you know, like a bunch of little babies, like little John Taffer babies, screaming and shit. Stupid motherfuckers. Go fuck yourself, man. My mom always said, you know, take that and 79 cents and get yourself a cup of coffee, bitch. You know, like you ain't got nothing, man. You think you're all fucking great with all that bullshit, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're great. Watch. Sharing is caring. Nobody cares. Mm, I hear you. LEMCs? Hmm. Yeah, yeah, we got problems. Over here, we got dummies. They're fake clubs. We got fake clubs that are dummies. Um, Remember, all they got to do is what we're supposed to do right now, right? It's Christmas time, right? So, Toys for Tots, food drive, giving fucking toys, all that shit. That's all they got to do, right? But we got dummies here, dude. We got dummies here. They don't know. They don't know how to disassociate. You know what I mean? We got dummies with little fake clothes here. I'll be right back, man. I gotta go kick the dryer, and they want more food, and I respect that. I'll totally feed them. I'll be right back. Let me blow out this candle for safety since I'm gonna leave. Oh, for safety's sake. Just kidding. You'll see. No, I blew it out for real. I'm not kidding. Yo, sorry, but no bullshit. The dryer and the food. I'm right back, man. Gotta make sure they're happy, bro. Wait. Your hair was to your ass. You shaved it completely to donate it. Yeah, I think you may have actually told me that before. Yeah, I have a nephew who does that, Sunshine. I guess you got to get 6 inches straight, right, before you do it. He does it. Hmm. You got to meet those special girls. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it makes a difference. Yeah. Yep. I don't know what BAC is, but let me know. No, it makes a difference. Yeah. it's kind of strange. It's built into. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go, man. Like I said, I don't want to be on sides of culture wars, but in studying anthropology, I read many of the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Srimad Bhagavatam, the Hindi texts. Okay, so Hindu texts. So, you also think about the culture and everything is built into it. Strata, system. It's not lied about, okay? It's not lied about, it's just accepted. Again, with the dangerous, yeah. Okay, so it's a ceramic bowl. Don't worry about it being a ceramic bowl. It's also full of knives, and I sleep with my head under it every time, okay? But that's Mayambe, okay? Don't worry about it. Anyway, so yeah, but they have an acceptance of that. Anyways, built into their culture, man. You know how you go to the temple and you shave your heads, for certain, atonement or high holiday, whatever. So remember, that's built into the culture. They go and they fucking clean all the bugs out of everybody's hair, and and then they put it back into use. They put that hair back into use. Uh, what do they say? They don't say, hey man, let's do a nice thing and donate your hair and be a volunteer, blah, blah, blah. No, they say this is just part of your spiritual journey. This is just part of your religious responsibility. There you go. Like I say, with codified structure and whatever. No worry about that. Like, let's be honest. Instead of being dishonest and being like, you know what, I don't like this system, this, but you keep using it. What do you use? What are these things that you give them? What are work visas? What are temporal visas? Like, you're using them because you have to, but you can't admit to it, and that's the problem. Like, they admit to it. They have a caste system and just blah 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 blah. Anyways, I'm not saying shit because I'm not on cultural war side. I'm just saying that if you could admit that and understand that, and then you'll understand the fact that, okay, now they make it a part of just regular practice and religion and almost responsibility every once in a while or whenever it's appropriate, right? That makes me think that that's the thing. See, like, wherever we are, because studying the human, the anthropod, and anthropology, psychology, whatever we are, we're just born with the innate superstitions. There's in the Bible, in the Psalm, it's like wherever two or more are gathered, there am I. Or just a typical you and me and the devil makes three. It's like, when your minds get together, we have superstitions, and then we just use cards or religions or focus points, charts. Basically, we use charts, alchemy chart, tarot card, religion, whatever, to deal with the superstitions that are already built into our little chemical process, our little game. You know what I mean? Like, so we figure, oh, it's better to have a reason for it. Instead of being like, these are completely weird, illogical electrical impulses that we're dealing with and trying to interpret, but we'll have to be like, there's a damn good reason, though, instead of being like, actually, it's pretty fucked. We're pretty fucked. We're pretty dumb. And we're fooled and whatever. Take it your way. Take it your way. I'm just throwing all that out there. That's called rhetoric. It's not an answer. It's to make you tell me. Tell me where I'm wrong. I love giving the wrong date and having somebody fix that instead of fixing the context, but being like, that was 1824, not 22. Have a nice night. Oh yeah, take care. Take care, sunshine. We'll see you later, I hope. We'll see you later, I hope. Take care. Got to drink and complain about the governments. Okay, hear that? That means that the oven is preheated. Like I said, I dipped off to do that. I'll fix it. I got 11. That's awesome. Cheers, y'all. That's the preheat on the oven. I'll dip off and deal with that in a second. It's too late for me, man, but I know these kids still want more. And me having a late start for thinking about other things is not their problem. It's a total break. They've already been fed dinner, so don't even worry about it. This is just to make them feel comfortable or whatever. So I can go ahead and get about my business. Why does that left hand itch? You know what that, again, superstition, the Italian would say that means the money is coming. You know, when your hand itches like that, it means the money's coming. But that's a gambler's thought. You know what I mean? Why does your hand itch? I don't know. Maybe because you've been playing with a bunch of dirty coins and you're about to hit, you know. But what are you going to hit at? 98%? That's a great payout, right? Nah, nope. It's a loss. You know what I mean? Oh, you grabbed the tablet? No, 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 I was just saying, like, my hand itches. So I'm talking about superstition again. You know, in the Italian sense, this is actually my left hand. So if it itches, that means money's coming, you know, but money's not coming. If your hand itches, maybe it's because you've been in a dirty bucket of fucking coins and your hand itches, and the Italian's like, that means the money's coming. But like I said, is it 98% payout? Yeah, that means you're 2% lost. Whoop, whoop. Mad motherfucking wicked clown love. Yeah, that was cool with the other day. And I said Wikipedia because somebody was like, I guess TZ was watching, somebody was figuring it out. Yep. My little, oh gosh, this is so carny. That's why I love it. Because, you know, on the back, it's stamped fucking 925 like it is. It's fake as fuck. Like, how much more carny can you get? Like, what fucking bad, disreputable dealer stamps, you know, your pewter shit 925 on the back? That's carny as fuck. So I like it. I've always loved it. Always loved it. Got a tablet. Shoot. I don't think you can join in here on a tablet, but on a phone you can, and I don't have that joining link shit. Limp Biscuit. Oh shit. Shrimp Basket. No, I'm just kidding. Shrimp Basket. Hatchet Man, ICP, and Limp Biscuit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I just love how, you know, it's got that funny stuff. You can join with a tablet? I don't know. But I don't have a joining link on this one anyway. YouTube's kind of fucking with me, Sunshine. I'd have to know your email address, number one, but also YouTube doesn't give me that joining link, you know. You said I'll have to restart. No, I don't have to restart through StreamYard if I put a YouTube thing in. Nope. I would just have, you would have to email me. But what I'm saying is YouTube does have a new function where I can add people in, you know what I mean? But it's just not working on this stream. I don't even know which account I'm on. Which account am I on? Number one or number two? You don't know? I don't know either. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Sunshine. In that universe, Red Wings will come through because see, I put Sal in as the war paint. See, Sal is in the war paint. There you go, Sal in the studio in the war paint, and then up on stage, back in that hole. So I put Sal in the war paint. We're gonna get a Red Wings. We're not gonna get a Blue Wings, but you know. Here's Senate and his Catherine. And this is what I need. I need a new speed peeler because they lost it. So that's what my problem is. They lost my speed peeler. What's up, Vince Matthews? How you doing, brother? Okay. Don't worry about it. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't with the StreamYard. You know, I do have StreamYard time, but I didn't want to commit. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to commit. How you doing, Vince, man? Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, bro. It's so great to see you, sir. Oh, you have to use StreamYard? Yeah. Oh, no, you don't have to have subscribers and all that, Sunshine, to do it on YouTube. You just have to give me an email, like Vince will tell you, as long as I have, you know, that ability. You give me an email and you use a phone, but I know your phone was dying, you know, so I'm not sure about that tablet, you know. Whoa, you don't be sitting around moping. Come along. Oh, don't be sitting around moping. Shout out to the Twilight Zone soundtrack. It is awesome. All right, let's see if I can play anything. Probably not. Oh, sorry about my face in your face. The muff diving man. I do have 11 though, so whatever channel I'm on, I'm gonna leave. I'll just go put it up on the other one, right? I got 11 on. Hold on, let's see.